Staying with the story, state prosecutors have found evidence that links Samsung Group, Korea's largest conglomerate, to this very scandal. They are also expected to issue an arrest warrant for the woman at the very center of this scandal this afternoon. Minyoung has the latest.
Prosecutors' investigation into the abuse of power scandal revolving around President Park Geun-hye's longtime confidant Choi Soon-sil has picked up speed. The latest development is that state prosecutors have found evidence Choi received around $3 million from Samsung Group last year through Widec Sports, a company she established in Germany. Prosecutors say Choi used the money to buy a horse for her daughter Chung Yoo-ra, who was a dressage rider. They have been tracking the capital transfers through records they received from the Korea Financial Intelligence Unit and say they will soon call in Samsung officials for questioning on the matter. They have also found evidence showing Choi may have forced other Korean conglomerates to donate funds to two government-linked cultural foundations, Mir and K Sports, that were at the heart of the original allegations against Choi. The special investigative team says an executive from retail giant Lotte Group made the claim during questioning. Prosecutors are currently focused on arranging the evidence linking Choi to corruption allegations surrounding the foundations. Choi has reportedly denied all the allegations against her, including the allegation that she embezzled money from the two foundations, claiming she never exploited her relationship with President Park. She also insists she does not know who An Jong-bom is. An, the former presidential secretary for policy coordination, allegedly provided support to Choi when she was involved with the foundations. An has been denying all charges against him as well, maintaining that he does not know Choi. Prosecutors will call him in on Wednesday afternoon for questioning over forced donations. Prosecutors are expected to seek an arrest warrant for Choi on Wednesday on multiple charges linked to political interference, influence peddling, and embezzlement. She has been under emergency detention since Monday, but the 48-hour time limit expires tonight. Minyoung, Arirang News.